Good afternoon, everybody. Colin here with Techout. Today, I am doing a little iPhone 8 versus iPhone 10 video after I've been using both of them for quite a while. This is the product red iPhone 8 Plus, and this is the silver iPhone 10 that I purchased around the time around the time that it came out. The iPhone 10 I purchased that on release day, or the iPhone 8 I purchased on release day when the red one came out. I have been using phones with OLED screens for the past few months. iPhone 10, S9 Plus, and the Galaxy Note 8 to be specific. So I am accustomed to the OLED colors and the color reproduction, the vibrant screen, the brighter screen, stuff like that. So going back to an iPhone 8 or 8 Plus after that, the screen just seems kind of dull and dimmer and stuff like that. You have to really crank the brightness up to get it to be as bright as something like this would seem. So that's one of my complaints, is that the iPhone 8 doesn't have an OLED screen. If they made an iPhone 10 in red, that would definitely be my daily driver. I do like having the home button though. I do like the size of the device. I wish the bezels were a little bit smaller. I kind of wish they would have just made, kept the home button there and brought the screen up, kind of with the notch still, but keeping the home button like I said. I don't know how many people would feel, or how people would feel about this, but maybe even notching the bottom of the device around the home button, and then you can have, app, you can still have your 4 apps on the dock. That would be kind of cool. Would definitely affect apps, but I feel they could still build, kind of like if your app had a dock, they could build into that as well, just like they do with the notch on the top. I know some Android phones, they have the launcher, not the launcher, but the app drawer button right there on, when you're on the home screen. So it would be kind of similar to that, but you'd have your home button there and a cutout around the screen. But using the two different devices, I definitely prefer the feel of the iPhone 8. It is bigger in the hand, but like I said, it only comes in red on the 8 and 8 Plus. So that is one of my top purchasing points of the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, is the fact that they released the product red one. Red is my probably all-time favorite color, especially like the candy red like this. It appears a little bit lighter on camera almost, but it is like a candy red. The sides are beautiful. It's just an overall beautiful device, especially with that black front. Performance-wise, it's about the same. They both have the same processor. They both have the same amount of RAM. If you go with the 8 Plus, at least the 8 does have 2 gigs RAM instead of the 3 that the 8 Plus and the iPhone 10 have. Everything else is going to be about the same. You do get your Face ID with this. I like Face ID. It works well. It works. I'm not going to say perfect because nothing works perfect, but it is very reliable and it unlocks 99.9% of the time if you're looking at it like you're supposed to. It works fine. The thing I have is a lot of times I have my phone sitting on a table like this, and I'll go to unlock it and it won't be facing my face, it won't be able to see my face, so I'll have to go ahead and enter my PIN anyway. With the iPhone 8, you can go ahead and just put your thumb on it, your finger on it, it's on the front of the screen. You don't have to, there's no, like the Note 8, it's not on the back or anything like that where you have to pick it up. So this one I can do basically however it is. Touch ID basically always works unless your finger's wet or dirty or something like that, which isn't a big deal. That's not something that's common for most people. So Touch ID and Face ID have their pros and cons, but definitely I think Touch ID for my usage is a little bit better with my phone being on the table most times. It's a lot easier to unlock without having to pick your device up. Other than that though, I do like how you get the same size screen and a smaller footprint with the iPhone 10. Like I said, this one is a little bit bigger, not by much. That does have an OtterBox on it, but you can see it does stick off the end there. And then this one is a lot smaller. With this one, you do get the screenless OtterBox. This one does have the screen if you purchase an OtterBox for your 8 or 8 Plus. But that's, over using both of them since November. I got my 8 in September when I had my regular 8, and then like I said, I got this 8 Plus a week ago. This one right here I've had since November when it came out. So I've been using both. I do switch back and forth between them, but I would say right now my overall favorite is going to be the 8 Plus because of Touch ID, the color. Battery life on this phone seems to be a little bit better. I don't know if it's because it's new or but it does seem to be a little bit better on the iPhone 8 Plus. That's my opinion. iPhone 8 Plus versus iPhone 10. This has been Colin with Techout. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click that thumbs up. If you have any questions about these devices or anything in this video, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And have a great day.